Hey, oh my gosh, how long has it been since you guys have seen me live? We've been traveling a lot, so much is going on, and today's Monday, you guys know, it's my favorite day. If you've been following me for any amount of time, I love Mondays. It's like just a fresh start, right? If you had a bad day yesterday or a bad week, Mondays are like a fresh start. So, hey Annie, say hey if you're popping on. Live I haven't been live in so long. It's so different. Hey guys, good morning. Say hello if you're just popping on. Leave me a replay if you're watching this on the replay, which most of you probably are. I know it's a weird time of the day to go live, but again, if you've been following me for any amount of time, this is usually like my time to go live. Nights here are like crazy. About 8, 9 o'clock, it's like this switch flips in Brantley and he like goes insane. Like every night, it's like a clock. He like goes wild at like 8 or 9 o'clock. Well, I guess there is a way I could go live, but this time is just perfect for me. So hello, good morning. Hey Katie, Madeline. Hey LaTanya. Hey guys. Okay, so I have so much to catch up with. Let me know where you're watching from. I love to see where you guys are at. I am in West Virginia. We have been in South Carolina at the beach for 2 weeks. We want to move there so bad. Like, somebody just go ahead and record this. Like, it's happening soon. We house hunted while we were there. Does anybody live in South Carolina or North Carolina? Because where we're actually focusing our house search is technically North Carolina, Sunset Beach area. So is anybody in or around Sunset Beach or Calabash? Tell me all the things. I love it there. I am such a beach person. Like, David and I go there, and like if we're just feeling like down or blah, or like I've lost my creative flow, like we go to the beach and it's like all the inspiration comes back, all the creativity juices start flowing. Like, I want to do all the things. Like, I love the ocean, like just looking at it. And maybe it's because I'm a Pisces. Are there any other Pisces? I'm a Pisces. I am like meant to be in the water. I love it. It like energizes me. And we want to be there so bad. It's like 8 hours from where we live now. And again, if you're new to my page, guys, we have been at our house now for 2 years. It does not seem like 2 years at all. But we bought this place. It came with, I'm looking out my window now to the main house. We are living in the guest house. So it's like where we're at now, it's basically a resort. I mean, you think you want something and then you get it and you're like, oh yeah, you got to take care of the resort. I mean, we have a pool, we have the main house, we have the guest house. It's 4 acres, 5 acres. There's a lot that goes into this place, and especially the way that we bought it, the condition it was in, it had literally been just neglected. I mean, there was ivy. Do you guys remember? Who on here remembers when we bought this place? There was ivy covering the main house. Like, you couldn't even see the front. Trees were like up over the front. It's been insane. It's been 2 years just getting it to the place it's in now. We've done all the landscape. We've done everything ourselves. We have not hired anything else. And I'm like, is that smart or not? Like, David is such a like do-it-yourselfer. I'm like, we should just pay to have that done. He's like, no, I can do it in 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. Okay. Hey guys, if you're just popping on. Hey, Tina. I used to do 2 times a week. Re-energizes you completely. It does. It like totally re-energizes me. The beach is my life. Hey, Francine. Hey, guys. You're in North Carolina, a few hours from where you were. Oh, awesome, Annie. So the main house we have got completely stripped down. Like, it was wood paneling, everything. Like, it was 70s, everything. The carpet, yellow carpet, wood paneling, just all the things. And David has completely demoed that entire house. It is like a blank canvas. So let me ask you guys this, okay? Let's pretend you guys are the buyers. Okay, you're house shopping for our place. Would you rather, and I already know the answer to this, but I'm just seeing if there's some people that would like the other option. Okay, so would you rather, all right, we have the main house completely stripped. It's like a blank canvas. It's like a blank canvas to come in and do whatever you want, to pick out your own countertops, your own cabinets, your own flooring. Like, we have all of the old stuff, the like just gross stuff gone. The old carpets, like, we have everything ripped out. It's like fresh and clean, and it's just like a blank canvas. So would you rather come in here and be like, oh my gosh, there's this blank canvas that we can like customize this house, I'm talking about the main house, as our own? Or would you rather, which is what we're gonna be doing, would you rather come into a place that's completely finished, and it's turnkey, like ready to go? So would you rather have the blank canvas to do what you want, or the turnkey? Like, let me know in the comments. I want to show this to David. Turnkey or blank canvas? Because our plans, I've already picked out some things. I'm going like neutral everything, because the direction we're going is turnkey, to just, you know, have it done for someone. So the colors and everything I'm picking out are, you know, grays and neutrals. I'm a super like gray white person, like on decorating. I'm like, but like, what if somebody is into the browns and the taupes and the all the things? Like, ready to go, turnkey. Oh, somebody said blank canvas. Tina said blank. Tina, speaking to my soul. Like, I don't want to do it. Like, right? I don't want to do it. But geez, I know the extra work that we put into it. Same with business, right? Like, you don't want to do it, but that extra little bit of work, that's what's going to see you home, right? Anita, you said blank canvas? Kara's a North Carolina realtor. I already know what she's going to say. Buyers want turnkey, right, Kara? Right? They don't want a blank canvas to do it themselves. Or maybe some people do. Like David and I did. But now we're at the point in our lives where we want the turnkey. Like, go back 2 years ago, guys, we did not want turnkey. We wanted to make everything our own. Like, our brains have changed so much in 2 years. Like, it's insanity. We did not want that 2 years ago. Now when we're house shopping, like at the beach, we're like, everything. I don't even want to like screw a screw in. Like, it needs to be done. We're just at a different place in our lives. You guys know what I mean? You can make it your own. Completely finished because we bought a fixer-upper too, and it's been 5 years and it's still exactly what we want. Turnkey, blank canvas, don't have the time nor the money. Yeah, Pam, you're probably right. So, been looking around at like colors and flooring, and I love like picking out all of those things. So I'm like trying to take myself out of it and not make it like my dream home. I need to make it where it's going to appeal to the most amount of people, right? As far as flooring, but gosh, you know, I really want to put a white kitchen in over there. I want these like gorgeous white and gray marble countertops that I saw. And I'm like, but I shouldn't make it, you know, what I want. So it's like constant conflict. So I'm thinking most people are saying turnkey. Like, we did stuff to our house and now I want to change it, so I would rather it be done. Yeah, okay. Like, that'd be awesome if all you guys were like blank canvas. I'd be like, put the for sale sign in the yard tomorrow. But, you know, I guess we're gonna finish it, and we've put a lot of work into this place already. I mean, 2 years. If we were paying people, companies to do, especially what David's already done to this place, I can't even put a price on it. I can't even put a price on it. Just the demoing and clearing out and cleaning out, and just the brush and the ivy and the weeds and just so much stuff. And this place is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is so gorgeous, but our priorities have changed. And we're so blessed to have this place. We're so, you know, we moved from a 1,400 square foot ranch, which was just simple. It was super nice, cute, simple. And you think like you want all this stuff, and I'm like bigger and, you know, all the things. And then you get to that place, you know, where we're at now, and I'm like, this, like 2 houses, a pool, acres, like, I want to go like in between, in between the ranch and this place. And oh my gosh, guys, at the beach, like, we house hunted, we found a perfect house, like, and you guys know David's in the car business. That's another issue. Like, we buy houses based on the garage. Like, we have a 4-car garage right now, and David has, I think, 9 cars in it. So we buy our house based on the garage. And at the beach, garages are not a priority for people. We have found that out. So finding a house with a garage, or a garage that has potential to add on to, or, you know, because that's his business, right? So that is a top priority for us. And just the moving, like, we moved like 4 miles. The last time we moved from our other house, it was like 4 miles. This is 8 hours away, and I'm like, we're gonna have to get a tractor trailer. I'm not joking, for the cars. We're gonna have 2 tractor trailers. Could you imagine, like, people watching us like move? Like, we pull in with tractor trailers with cars. They're gonna be like, what do these people do? Oh my gosh, like, I can't even imagine getting. See, in my mind, like, I think I just want to be like this and have it done. But so much else, like, goes into it. Like, I wish we could just move there tomorrow, but we have to move so many cars. You know, we don't have to finish the house. We technically don't even have to sell this home before we move. We could get the house there first and have this too. We did that our last time. We had our other ranch and we had this house. While we were trying to sell it, it was, I don't know. Can you guys see where my brain's going? Like, and then you look at everything and you get so, like, overwhelmed at all the things that then you just don't do anything. And that's what I coach people in business all the time not to do. I'm like, listen, your business, you can't be looking at all these little things. You got to focus on one small step at a time to get to the next step. And then you're going to look back and be like, the whole picture's done. Like, I coach people on this every single day. But if it's not, like, I'm really, really, really good at doing this in business and coaching people in business. But when it comes to, like, another area, houses, which I guess is a lot of people's businesses too, I'm just like, we can't get overwhelmed. We have to focus on one thing at a time. We know where we want to be. We know, you know, we just have to connect the dots. So anyways, I'm just talking out loud to you guys about everything that's been going on. We cannot wait to just be at the beach. Their homeschooling community is like crazy good. There's so many, oh my gosh, there's so many resources down there. There's so much stuff to do. We live in a smaller town, and that's really why we travel so much. It's just to expose our kids to new things and just things that aren't possible here. And their homeschooling community is like I mean, I just didn't realize how many people homeschool. It's like not what it used to be, that's for sure. Oh, and that brings me to, you guys know that we unschool, which is a type of homeschooling. I started the unschooling group. So if you're interested in unschooling, of course, all homeschoolers are welcome. I get messages all the time asking me about unschooling and help and tips. I did get that group created while I was at the beach. Let me know if you want invited to that, and I will send you the invite over, or I'll just put the group link down in the comments. So I did get that done. We definitely found the area that we want to be, that we want to live in the beach. That's another reason why we've been going back there so much, is there's so many different areas of that part, and I want to know specifically where we want to be. So we have that narrowed down. We definitely want to be in the Sunset Beach, Calabash, North Carolina. It's right across from the border. We definitely want to be in that area. Then I got the unschooling group created. Then Farmasi, like without Farmasi, I wouldn't even be having this conversation with you guys. I wouldn't even be able to talk about this with you guys. Like, all I have to say is God. Like, you guys know, you hear, through him all things are possible, and I feel like that's thrown around so much, it just goes in one ear and out the other. But my God, there's no other explanation of what all has happened within our lives besides God. Like, I have no explanation for it. 6 months ago, you guys, I was sitting here doing a live telling you I was leaving my last company. I resigned from Lone Life by Alcone. I was there for 3 years. I made it there. I put in my time there. I did really, really, really well there. It did change our life. But it got to a point where, the stagnancy just set in, and you guys have watched my video on that, right? And, I prayed for a long, long time while I was over there. God, you got to work in my life. Like, I wasn't asking. I was like, God, show up. Like, show up. You have never failed me, and you will never fail me. Show up. And I don't even know how I saw Farmasi or found it. I think I just saw it on Facebook. And it was just like an instant, because I had looked at so many other companies. I looked at so many other companies and comp plans and products and all the things, CEOs, just all the things. And there was always just something's just not all the way there for me. And you guys know this is my career. And I do not take that decision lightly at all. At all. I mean, it took me a long, long time to look at different companies and to do the research. And, I have a family. This is a business, okay? Yeah, the sisterhood and the friendships are great, but above all of that, this is a business. And that's where I feel like so many people cut themselves short, because, they get all caught up in the emotions. And then the emotional part. Have you been there? You get caught up in the emotional part, and the friendships and the people, and I've been there for so long, and I like so and so much, and I see all of this, and I'm like, okay, you're best friends with so and so, and you don't want to let so and so down, but yet you can't even afford to pay for your house this month. You can't even go to the grocery store. That to me is insanity. And I was living in the insanity of, scared to step out just because I was comfortable, right? I was comfortable. But I knew God had a bigger plan. I never, ever, ever dreamed it would be what it is right now. Ever. I remember doing my video with you guys, and I said, it's going to be great. I know it's going to be phenomenal. God is with me. He brought me here. He's going to see me through. And I sat there and said, I'm a team of 0 right now. I was just watching the video back, my YouTube video back last night, and I was like, gosh, that was just 6 months ago. Imagine where you could be in another 6 months if you just stepped out. If you just stepped out. And guys, we have, I think, 3,000 people on my team. What? Like, I thought having a team of 500, my last company, I thought, whoa, like, we ain't ever topping that. But, when you just take the limits off of yourself and off of God, what His plans are for you, you cannot put limits on. And I really, I don't even feel, I know that He's given me a platform, this platform, for a reason. And it is to share His name, because without Him, none of this, okay? None of this would be possible. Nothing. There is no other explanation besides God. Like, I have no other words. I have no other explanation. I have no, like, special magician, like, magical powers. A team of 3,000, I was going to say quadrupled my income, but we've done way more. 10 times. What's 10 times? What I was making in a year, I now make in a month. And all of that is for a reason. Yes, I work really hard. I have put in time. I have put in effort. I work hard. Okay? You can't just come to a place and sit back and say, God, work your magic, right? You have to put in the time and the effort. But if you're sitting there and you're stuck, or you're at another place and you're worried and you're fearful, these are all the things that I hear every single day. And you're just scared to take that step, just do it. Do it in faith. He has got you. He has got you 100%. Whether you realize it or not, He has got you. I stepped out. I did something different. People literally thought my brain fell out of my head. I didn't care. Because I have 2 little faces in the other room named Brantley and Sophie that look to me, for guidance. And they look to see what I'm doing. Right? As parents, we can tell our kids and all these things, but they look at our actions. They look at our actions. And I want them to look at me and say, wow, my mom, like, did that. My mom, like, took a step out. When everybody else was like, you're going where? You're doing what? But you have a huge team. Like, instead of looking at all the reasons, why you shouldn't, I had a huge team. I was still making a good paycheck. I was still making good money. I had a big team. I had an influence. I had all the things. Instead of looking at it like that, I had to look below myself at my team. And I did a video on that before. So many people say, I can't leave because of my team. I had to leave because of my team. When I have people, women that are, had gotten laid off from a job, a single mom, just somebody struggling, coming to me, asking me for help with their business, saying, hey, listen, I'm doing all the things. What else can I be doing? And I know for a fact, 100%, that even them doing all the things, they are not going to get to the next level. I already knew that. I could not look at them and say, keep doing the things. It'll pay off. Because that's what we're fed, and it is so much BS. It is so much BS. You better be finding yourself a new vehicle. That's all I'm saying. And you have to look at your family as that priority, as that push, right? Especially as moms, like what would we not do for our kids? Like, we could care less what Sally Joe down the road thinks of us. Like, when you look at your kids, do you really care what they think? No. And you know what is so like ironic about all this? Those people that, you know, are swaying you and telling you not to and saying things and trying to down, you know, the place that you're going, 6 months from then, they're going to be asking you for information, for your information on how to get started in your new journey. That's just the way it plays out. Almost all of my leaders on my front line now here at Farmasi, right, their team or their upline, they said all these things, and I said, listen, you got to do you. You got to do your own research, and I encourage everyone, do your own research, okay? Don't listen to anybody trying to sway you. Don't listen to me. Do your own research. And I told them, do you. You do your own research. You pray about it. I always told them to pray about it because God's going to give you an answer. And then you do you, and those people will join you in a couple of months. Mark my words. They'll join you in a couple of months. They just have to see the action first. They have to see you do it first. It's human nature. So many people are just waiting on you to make a move. And you have no idea. Guys, I made a move and people came out of the woodworks. And let me just drop this truth bomb on you. My top leaders on my Alum Life team did not join me. But here I am at Farmasi, one of only 100 founders in the USA, a top 10, leading a top 10 USA team, a team of 3,000, and my top leaders did not follow me. I started from scratch, from zero. Yes, I had a network. Okay, I put my time in to build my network up, you guys. I took time to build a brand. I have been in this industry for, what has it been, like 4 years? 4 years? 5 years? I put in a lot of time in building my brand. But it's okay if people don't follow you. Because guess what? I was true to myself, 100% true to myself. You guys know I have strong beliefs. I have strong values. I do not hide that. And do you know why? So many people are scared to share who they really are and how they really feel, and how this is my personal Facebook wall. You don't like what I have to say or the things that I post or how I believe or who I am as a person, leave. This is my personal space, and I attract my tribe to me. I attracted go-getters, light workers, positivity queens. Like, I attracted the most amazing, positive, uplifting team because that's what I put out. I attracted people to me, and that is what I train heavily on, is attraction marketing, and more than that, branding yourself. If you have a leader, if you're in another company and your team leader is telling you not to brand yourself, they just don't want the competition. Brand yourself, not your company. Because when the wind changes and, you know, if I had not branded myself, if I had just lived and breathed and ate and drank everything Alum Life and built that company up so much above myself, it would have been harder for me to transition. But because I branded myself above that company, and I'm sharing a truth bomb here with you guys that a lot of leaders, they're not going to say what I'm saying right now. I branded myself above that company. So when I made that transition, people wanted to follow me because they believed in me. They trusted me. They knew I was genuine. They knew I was honest with them. I did a video 6 months before I resigned that I'm feeling shaky. I don't know what the future holds. I am open with you guys. Because I think that is so, so, so important because I don't see it very often. I don't see it very often. So, I'm in a good place, guys. I'm in a really good place, and I want you to be in a good place. You know, just mentally and emotionally. And I talk to women every single day that are not in a good place. Yes, this is a business, but it needs to be fun. It needs to be light. It needs, you know, if you're not having fun anymore, you really need to evaluate, you know, what you're doing. And yes, this is not fun 100% of the time. It is work. Like, okay, I was up late last night creating for my team. I'm designing a branding workshop for you guys. If you're on Team Roz and you're on this video, March is going to be awesome. Oh, and look at this. I came home. So I told you guys I am a founder with Farmasi. And being a founder, you get special mail. I haven't even been through all this stuff yet. I got so many samples of stuff. So many samples, but look at this. So they sent me, is Farmasi's branding not everything? I told you guys when I joined this company that if I was doing my own company, is this not like me? If I was doing the marketing and the branding and designing, this is how I would design a company. So this is just one of their notebooks. It's in our back office. We as influencers can get. It's like a little planner, but I love that. But I got this in the mail. It says, I am the champion, Farmasi. And this is a super nice, like heavy duty planner that they mailed to the founders. I'm hoping that they will put this on our website eventually for every beauty influencer to get. Maybe they're just testing it out on the founders right now. But yeah, the mail came. I think it's out there. But this is like so nice. You guys can't see, but the pages are lined, dated. I love it. Love it. And then like, well, don't look here. I have addresses. All throughout, they have pages of what we have. So this is the B-Fit line. This right here, I was looking through because there's a couple of things that the U.S. does not have yet that Europe has. And I'm like, oh, they have it in this planner, so maybe that means it's coming here soon. Hold on, I'm trying to find the one I want to show you guys. Oh, that's age reverses. So we have a whitening and a white and correct line that is coming soon. I was trying to find the picture for you guys. Oh, I'm super excited about this. Can you guys see? So this is specifically a whitening toothpaste. Now we already have a toothpaste. I use it every single day. I have my kids using it. It's fluoride free. All the things free, okay? It doesn't have the harmful stuff in it. We stopped using fluoride toothpaste a while ago, and I've been looking for a good one. We were using Tom's. It was okay, and Farmasi got one. I was like, what? So I've been using it, and it has drastically whitened my teeth, and it's not even a whitening toothpaste. It's the tea tree mint one. Both my kids use it. What we've seen in our customer groups, it has worked insane on whitening. So I can't imagine what the whitening toothpaste is actually going to do. So much stuff in here. I wanted to show you guys the mail I got. And you know what? Real quick before I hop off here. There are 100 founding spots in the USA, right? When I joined Farmasi, they had all been taken. And I was like, man, like I really want to be a founder. But I was like, I'm still gonna like give it all I got. I'm gonna run hard with it. I'm gonna help other women do the same. And what I didn't know, which is what I'm gonna share with you guys, is it's not a permanent position, which I love. You have to maintain yourself here at Farmasi. You have to maintain your business. And so if a founder makes it and they decide, I don't really feel like working my business anymore, I just want to bank off my team and not get qualified and not do anything, they will lose their founder position and it will go to the next person in line. And that's what happened to me. I was busting butt and somebody wasn't, and I am now a founder. So I get a lot of leaders. I have a lot of top leaders from other companies that I'm talking to right now. And that is what I talk to them about as well, because they're like, oh, the founder spots are taken. And I'm like, that ain't permanent, because a lot of people won't maintain. And it goes to that next person that is really hustling and working their business. So, and you get, as a founder, you get free shipping, you get packages in the mail, you get the first of everything, you get samples. I just got a planner. There's special founders perks. So that to me was awesome. And I just have so much to share with you guys. If you want more info on Farmasi, just put more info. I have an opportunity link, or an opportunity group specifically created for my team. Team Rise Opportunity. It is loaded with info. Nobody's gonna be bugging you. Like, you can just go to that group, browse about. It's loaded with information. The comp plan is insane. The perks, the bonuses, the history of Farmasi, the golden rule, just videos. It's loaded with information. It's specifically for people that are, hold on just a second, I'll help you. It is loaded for people that are interested in the Farmasi opportunity, okay? So let me know if you want an ad to that. I'll send you over the link. Just request to join and I will approve you, but you gotta let me know down in the comments. Drop me a fire emoji, okay, if you want the link to the opportunity group. And then if you're on here and you're a homeschooler, let me know if you want in the unschooling group. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for catching up with me. I'm going to be going live a lot more with you all, and I just have so much to share. There's so much going on in our life right now. God is like at work. He's at work. That's all I'm going to say. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.